Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? It is Rusty Champaign here, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Eden Crafters. So, in case you missed it last time, we made a lot of progress in our last episode. We made a lot of connections to most of our materials. We got a lot of different things set up for containers. So, we now have a container that is going to give us all of our silica, which comes from our quartz up there. We have a container which takes care of all of our sulfur here. We also created a container for all of our refined cobalt over there, and we created some containers to make and some part producers to take our copper and turn it into cable and copper plates, as well as over here we have some rods, some iron rods, and some iron plates. So we're in pretty good shape when it comes to having everything set up. Now, one of the first things I think I'm going to try and do in this episode is I think I am going to try and get yet another connection set up, this time to be able to make some iron beams. Because I noticed that we make a lot of iron beams in this game. And so it feels like that would be something that would be good to use to have a machine set up to do that. Now, in order to do that, we're going to need an assembler, so we're going to need an assembling machine. Now, the thing I don't know is what is it going to take to connect this on the when we get the parts of, when we get the beams and the rods. I don't know how that how that's going to work with all the things coming out of that container. So that's the part where I'm still struggling to see exactly how we're going to do that. But we're going to figure that out here in just a second. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to get everything made for this. So we need to make a computer. So we're going to need 10 circuit boards. We can do that. That's not a problem anymore. So we'll make 10 of these. Oh, I need some copper plates. So we're going to go grab some copper plates as well, which is not a problem because we have those out here as well. So those are just over here in this container. So grab all of our copper plates. Oh yeah, we also made a little hangar for our ship, so that way our ship can stay there and it can get its batteries recharged. I forgot about that part. So now back to this, back to our computers. We need, how many more computers? Oh no, we're just making the circuit boards. So I need 7 more circuit boards. And so once those will be finished up, then I should be able to make my computer, I believe. I think I'll have everything I need for that. So we'll get the last of these done. Yeah, now we can make our computer. Then we got to make 4 rotors and then 5 iron beams. And again, this is why I'm trying to make iron beams, because every time I make an assembler, I'm going to need iron beams. So it's going to become more and more important as we get into this. Now the other thing I'm going to need 8 rubber. So I'm going to need to start taking some of this stuff and kind of put it together, because we're starting to run out of space in our inventory here. So what do I have in my inventory that I can kind of merge? Do I have anything at all? Not a lot. But I can take this iron. I've got a bunch of iron that I can turn into plates. So I'll do that, and that'll clear up some space for me. So I forgot I did have all this iron in here. So that gives me a little more space. And then I can take this copper ore, and I guess I can turn that into ingots. And then I can turn those into plates, and that'll also get me a little more space. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now I'm in a little bit better shape. So that works. So then back to the rotor. So now I've got to get a bunch of rubber. So for this, if I need, let's see. I need, rotors. We need 4 rotors. So we need 8 rubber belts. So we're going to need 40 rubber to make 8 rubber belts, because I think it's a 5-to-1 ratio. So we're going to come out here, and I do need to set up a container to have all the rubber, and I might even turn it into rubber belts, or take the organics, turn them into rubber, and then into rubber belts. That's something I might also set up at some point down the road here. But first, oh my gosh, that's the first time I've seen that we don't have enough water for these things. We might have to set up some other pump or something. Huh, I'll have to worry about that another time. We're not going to focus on that too much right now, because we got other things to do. As long as that's still working, I don't use it enough for it to be an issue, But at some point, if it became critical, then we focus on it more. But for now, let's make the rubber. And then, yeah, I think that this works. Oh, yeah, and then it's going to be, yeah, 2 rubber makes a rubber belt. And then we'll have everything that we need to make the rotors. No, I need, oh, shoot, I got to do that again. So, yeah, I need an 80. That's right. I did my math wrong. And I'm normally good at math, so that's kind of scary. But I can take all that, and we'll be in good shape here. Let's run this in. Let's make the rest of the rubber. And then we can make the rest of the belts. And I've got 1 organic too many. Ah, that's a shame. I was looking to get that to where I had just enough. And then I wouldn't have 1 inventory space taken up with it. But no worries. It's all fine. So now we need some rotors made. And then the only other thing I got to do is I've got to make all of the beams. So I got to make 5 beams, which is going to be... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But that's okay. We have enough to do it all. And, oh, no, I'm short on rods. So I need a few more rods. I need like 5. So we can run out here. Grab another stack of rods. So we'll go ahead and do that. From there, drop those in. And then, now we can go ahead, make our last beam. And now we can make an assembler. So the first thing I want to do before I do that is I want to see what happens if I attach a conveyor to one of these outputs of this container here. What is going to happen? Because this is the part I don't know what happens if we do this. So we're going to go here 0 and E. No, I'm hitting the wrong thing. So we're going to click that and then just have that go out like that. So is it going to, can we tell this what to have come out? Or does it only bring out rods? I guess is the question. So we're going to extend this a little bit more and see if it does nothing but rods. And it may be because the input there is nothing but rods. So it may be that the only thing that it outputs is rods. I just don't really know. And that appears to be it. So it looks like it just outputs rods. And that's all. That's good to know. I'm glad that I saw that. We wasted a few rods. It's okay. It's no worries. That or maybe they all go into my inventory. I don't know. Do they? No, I think they just disappear. It's fine. No problem. So we're going to need to set up 2 conveyors, 1 for the plates, 1 for the rods. And then we're going to set up the assembling machine right over here. So the assembling machine is going to come now out this way. Now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my drone to do some building, because I've had a number of people say, Rusty, you should just use your drone to build. And you're right. So we're going to go here. I hope I can build myself standing there. I probably can't, so I need to get out of the way. So let's move here. Drone, activate. And up in the air. Up. So we're going to take an assembler and set it right where right underneath my drone. So an assembling machine. And oh boy, this thing takes up some space. So we're going to rotate. Oh, shoot. Wrong buttons are hit again. So rotate like that. And we'll go here with it. This should work, I think. Man, it's snug in here. Is there a better place to put this? No, I think this is going to work. This is about as good as it's going to get. So we're going to set it right here. Maybe rotate it a little bit like that. Okay. That's going to do. How am I doing on oxygen? Oh, plenty fine. No worries there. So now we're going to set up conveyors leading out of here. So conveyors here. I think there's a way to assign this to a number. So I'm going to assign that to slot 0. I think I can do that. And I wish it would just stick there. I think it does. Perhaps it does. I don't know for sure. But one way or the other, we're going to start making the conveyors. So rods will go, what's going to be the best place for them to go? It's going to be best for them to go here. That works. And yeah, and again, those things clip, and it's fine. No issues, because that's the way the game works. And then we're going to take that one, and set it there, and it's going to clip. Oh, and yeah, it's all good. So it's like a giant. Oh no, that's all rods. Oh no 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 no. So we got to dismantle that. All right, so I got to figure out how to make this work, because right now it's taking nothing but rods, and I don't want it to do that. So then the question becomes, how do I make this also take plates? That becomes the question. Or do I have it? Do I have these conveyors set up like that? Do I have to do it from here? No, because it just inputs whatever it inputs. So, or maybe I have to tell it to make beams, and then if I tell it to make beams, then maybe it'll pull plates. We're kind of fumbling. We're trying to figure all this out. So let's go like this. We're going to once again set up this conveyor, and we're going to drag it over here. And now let's see if it's going to bring plates, because now it knows, no, it's still bringing rods. Oh, shoot. So, no. How do we go about having it bring plates? How do we tell it that we want it to only, so use container. Oh, no, conveyor exit. So from the conveyor exit, how do we tell it that all we want is, so if I go here, how do I tell it to take plates out of here? That becomes the question. Is there a way to do it? I don't know. Like if I have plates set up there in the front spot, will it do it? And I'm standing at high temperature somehow. Okay, so I'll move a little bit that way, so it's not as fussy. And we're going to go like this. Because now I took the conveyors, or I took the plates and I put them in like the very front slot. Okay, so now it's taking plates. So I don't know if it just takes what it sees in each of the slots. I wonder if that's the issue. Like it's going to take what it sees maybe in slots 1 and 2. Perhaps. Maybe that's what we got to do. We got to have slot 1 with plates, slot 2 with rods. We'll have to keep monitoring that and see what happens here. Or maybe it will learn. Perhaps it will learn, and perhaps it will keep on flipping things back and forth. I don't really know. But one way or the other, we're going to set up a container here. So now I've got to go back into here. I've got to eat some food also, because I'm definitely getting hungry from all this. We're going to grab some more plates, because I need some more plates in order to make the container. So let's grab the container, or grab the plates. We're going to grab them from here. And now we're going to make a container, because we just need a container 1. And drone mode, we're going to go up in the air, and we're going to set that right about here. So we'll do a container, and then we'll have the container be this way, I think. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just set it there. That'll work, I think. I'll be good with that. And we can kind of plop it right there. That gives us plenty of space. And then now we'll, oh boy, that is snug, but I think we can do it. Conveyor from there to there. Excellent. So now we got beams that are coming out of there, and now we're going to have all the beams. And I'm assuming that this is going to keep on giving us plates and rods as need be. So if I take a look at this, yeah, it's got all plates, so I don't know how to have it like switch over to rods every once in a while. There's got to be a way to tell it what we need, and I just don't know what that way is. So like, because we got plates on there, and so we do have plates and rods now, and it should be okay. So for whatever reason, it's not making the beams, and I got plenty of stuff in input, so maybe I gotta like throw that there. All right, so now it's moving things in. Okay. We're just going to let that keep going. Maybe it's going to figure it all out. I don't know for sure, but perhaps it will. But now it's just doing nothing but rods. There's got to be a way to figure that out. I'll worry about it later. I've at least made the connection. We've at least got some things happening here. I just don't know how to tell it in one thing to do nothing but plates, and then in another one to do nothing but rods. And maybe someone knows. We're not going to worry about it too much more. We've got some beams going. I can always shuffle things into there manually if need be. It'll be fine. The next thing I want to do is I do want to build one of these area fertilizers because this is going to be our next terraformation objective. And if we complete this, this is going to give us the ability to find large gold deposits on our map, which is nice. We would really like that. So in order to make an area fertilizer, we need to go here. We need all the beams that we've been looking for. We need 4 rotors. We need 10 filters. And we need 20 cement. So we're going to take that, going to set that right there. Now you can see another reason why I was making all these beams. So we're going to grab however many beams we have here. We got 20. So let's grab those. And then there's got to be a way to grab these like one at a time. I don't know. That didn't do it, but it's okay. I'll worry about that another time. That's another thing I got to look into the controls on and see exactly how that works. But for now, it's no big deal. Next thing we need some rotors. So for the rotors, we need the cable. Oh, so I got to get back to getting the belts again. So I'm going to need 80. Yeah, I really need to set up this connection for rubber here. This is now turning into my weak point. So I need all of this. And then I need everything from my plant grower inside. Because that, oh, don't zap it. That doesn't work. So we need all that. We're going to turn all that into rubber. So this will turn into 16 rubber, and then that will turn into my 8 rubber belts that I'll need for my 4 rotors. So now we'll go over and we'll do a few more of those. There's that. Now we can make the rubber belts. Yeah, so I need to get this set up. That is on the hit list. Okay. Now we need cement. We got the stuff for the rotors. So we can make 4 rotors. That'll take care of that. Filters, we're going to need... I think this needs sulfur in there, I think. Oh, what does it take? I clicked on it by mistake. Oh, we need more plates. So I got to grab some plates. And then we need... so I'm going to need 27 plates. So I can grab 1 stack of plates, and that will work. So over here, 1 stack. Got it. Run back this way and make all of these. So we need 9 of these. And that will take care of that. And then the only other thing that we need then is the cement. And we'll be able to go out, grab 1 stack of cement. That will take care of that. And then we can make ourselves the area fertilizer. And then I just got to figure out exactly where the heck I want to set that thing. And I need to set it away from all the other stuff I've got, because it won't do any good to have it where we've already got things that have been fertilized, because it's already been fertilized. So we're going to try and get it set up somewhere away from it. So now, I'm going to go here real quick into the controls. And let's see, settings, controls. In terms of taking a part of a stack. So let's see, interact with items. Okay, but that doesn't tell me how exactly we do it. There's got to be a way to go about it here. I just don't know what it is. So I was hoping it was going to show me there, but it doesn't. No problem. We'll figure that out another time. So we'll just grab a whole stack here. I can always put the extras into inventory like that, because I only need 20. Or I can put them back into the machine. So now we have everything we need to make the area fertilizer. And now we just got to figure out, like I said, where the heck we want to put it. Now, does this thing also take water? It does. Oh, shoot. This is going to need water. So I'm going to have to put this out way out somewhere in one of my directions. Way away from all the other stuff. So I'm going to have to build probably another water pump. For sure. So we need everything for a water pump. And I might need something for another water purifier. There's a possibility of that. Because I don't know how much how pure the water is out in each direction. Let's hop into our ship. And let's take a look out in the distance here. Because I'm going to probably build it out to that direction, out that way. but I don't know how fertile the water is, or not how fertile the water is, how toxic the water is. It looks pretty toxic there. Yeah, this all appears to be pretty toxic, so I'm going to have to probably clean that up. And in order to clean that up, we're going to need to, ooh, shoot, I'm trying to go down. I'm going to need to get a purifier built and then a water pump. So we're going to have to build all kinds of things, so I'm going to need all of the materials for it. And let's try to not run into the wind turbine. Oh boy! Back up. Oh, I'm actually on there. Barely. The front's not. Pay no attention to that. It just hovers. So we have everything that we need for the for our fertilizer, our area fertilizer. But now I need to build a purifier. So I'm going to need more plates, and I'm going to need 4 more filters, 2 more rotors, and an antenna. So let's take care of that. So we're going to need even more. Okay. All right. So now I got to change gears because I've got to get this built because this is now starting to kill me. Everything I now need takes rubber. It was not like that up until now, but now it is. So we're now going to need to basically build a forge, I think, to take the... Yeah, we need a forge to take the... let me take a look at this one real quick. What are the recipes? No. So what does the... How do we turn that into rubber is the question. If it's not with a... well, I can go here. Or I can go in here. Watch as Rusty fumbles. Film at 11. Rubber is made from a part producer. So we just got to set up a part producer immediately to that. So part producer, so we need beams, we got them. Cement, we can get it. Circuit boards and gears, which are from, the gears are from rods. So I need 1 set of rods. So let's do that. And again, I got to figure out exactly how we get this thing to work because right now it's all janky and I don't know what is missing from it. But we'll figure it out. There's got to be some option there that I'm just not seeing because otherwise it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have everything going into one container if you can't have it all also come out of said container and tell it to what you want to have go there. There's just got to be something I'm missing. So back here. We need, for the part producer, 2 circuit boards and 4 gears, so we can make the gears. Because we have the rods for it. And then we need 2 circuit boards. And we have everything for that. So now we're going to need a part producer for the rubber and then another one for the rubber belt. So I got to do all this again. So I got to make 2 more circuit boards and I got to make 4 more gears. So that will work. So we're going to go 2 more circuit boards and 4 more gears. So 2 more circuit boards here. And 4 more gears. And now we have enough to make... Oh, I'm out of rods. Shoot. Need another stack of rods. So here we go. 1 more stack of rods. And what is this machine missing? In order to keep on making more of... It needs more plates, so I got to feed it with more plates. So let's feed it with more plates. There. And into here we go with all these plates. Go on in there. Make it happen. And then we'll take that. And then I need some rods from here. So let's grab those there. Okay, got it. All is well-ish to a degree. Now we're going to make the gears. How many gears do I need? 2 more. And then we got enough plates for conveyors. I probably need 1 more set of plates because I don't have enough for conveyors, so I got to grab some more plates from here when I connect all this. And then I need more plates for a container on top of that. So plates from here. Grab another set of those. I think we're good now. So back into drone mode we go. We're going to set all this up with our drone. So up in the air. Let's take a look, see what we got. So all the way up we go. And it's time to build. So we're going to build 1 part producer. Set it up just like that. Oh man, that's so much easier. So much easier. Just like that. And then we're going to build another one. So another part producer. And right off of there, just like that. And maybe give it a little more space. And then we need one container. And I think we have everything for a container as well. We should. Yeah. And that will go right there. Oh, man, this is so much easier. Oh, my gosh. This is brilliant. Okay, now we can go down and connect all this. So all of the conveyors for all of these things. So that's going to go there. Oh, that can go there. We're going to tell this to make rubber. That's good. Going to get this conveyor set up again. From there up to there, just like that. Going to tell this to make rubber belts, just like that. And then one more set of conveyors from there. Come on, connect there. Come on, do it. Do it. Why are you not connecting to there? Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Fine. Oh. All right. I'll dismantle that. And then we'll go back into drone mode. I apparently got to give it a little more space. Just a little more. It's my first time using a drone to build. I need a little slack. There. I think we got it now. I don't think I put it right back where I had it. I think I gave it a little more space. So, conveyor. There. Now we got it. Everything's good. All is well. All the rubber belts are going in there. It's all nice. Just like that. Now if I could just figure out my assembly machine, we'd be all set. So now, all this again, we were in the process of making what were we making? We were making a water purifier. That's what all this was about. And we were going to need the rotors. That's what we were doing there. So at this point, we just need an antenna. And then we'll have to make all the parts for all the other things that we don't have yet. Or for the things that we're making. We were making the parts for the area fertilizer, and now we're making parts for the water purifier, and then we'll have to keep on working back to making the parts for the area fertilizer again. But now that I've basically said a bunch of words that sound a lot like word soup, we're going to go off this direction, and we're going to drop right down here. And we're going to set up a water purifier right over here. So water purifier is going to go out this way. And oh my gosh, we got to go way out this way. So that's going to go there. And I got to make sure that I know, I don't even know if that matters. But we're going to go out there with it. I think that's okay. All right, so that should start purifying the water. It was already kind of pure, but now it's going to make it even more pure. It's a little toasty here, so I got to watch out. I got to be careful. Oh, and I need some food. Again, I'm getting a bit peckish. You never want me to be peckish because it's just bad. So now we're also going to set up, if I can, a water pump. I have everything I need for a water pump, so that's good. So let's set that up here. Oh, that has to be somewhere. Okay, so that can be here. Let's run this way a smidge, because I want there to be a good exit for this. That should be fine. So now we got to go back and we got to make the area fertilizer. And for the area fertilizer, now we need the cement, we need the rotors, we need the filters. All the stuff that we use to make these other things. And we need to make sure we have plates for pipes. So we got to do that too. So back we go. Whoa, man. We're going to set that down. Man, this thing feels like it's flying fast. This thing's got some go-go juice in it. Set it right about there. Just nice and snug. Bam. So now I can take my rubber belts even, and we can grab some of these. So let's do that. So conveyors, we got a few rubber belts. How many do we need for this? We're going to need 8 rubber belts. So let's do this, and then I think I can go like that. Nope, this, and then I can go control. And then I can put those back. And then I'll have a couple left. That's fine. I know there's a way to take this and shift to split it. I just don't know what it is. I mean, that splits it again. So I guess I could keep splitting it like that. It's not the most convenient, but it works. And then I can take these last two and put them in there. I guess I can do that. Oh, and we've kind of slowed down because of the amount of organics we're making. That's why that's taking a little bit longer. It's all fine. So back here we go. 4 rotors. We have everything we need. I need to grab some cement. So, and we need 4 more filters. So I need 10 more plates. So we can grab 10 more plates out of here. Over we go. And let's grab 10 plates from here. Bang. Set that up for our filters. 4 of those. And then we just need from there 10 cement. And we'll be all set. Then we can make the area fertilizer. I need more plates again for all of the pipes, because we're going to set that thing way up the hill, because that thing says it covers a large radius. And since it covers a large radius, I don't want it like right on the water, because then it's just going to be fertilizing a lot of coastline, and that doesn't really help me. Why am I running? I need to get in my ship. So let's do that. That's the important part here. And I've got to get myself a battery pack, so that way I can run faster. That's the reason I have my 3rd equipment slot open, is just for that purpose, and I've not done that. Oops! Don't get stuck on your wind turbine. Whatever you do. So we're gonna set this up. We're gonna set this up here, I think. Over here. I feel like this is good. I think this is going to be good. We'll set it up here. I don't know how much this is actually going to do, but we're going to go way up here with it. Just see what's going to happen. Oh, I don't have the cement, so I'm not going to do anything. We dropped that nose first. Don't anybody tell anybody. You didn't see anything. Can I drop this? I have like very few places to drop this anymore. Okay. 10 cement. We'll be right back after these messages. 10 cement. Got it. Now, we can build our area fertilizer. Yeah. Oh boy, right through there. Just like that. So again, how much, if I take a look, let's take a look, how much space did that cover? So that went like part way up the hill. That's what I wanted to see. Is that it went part way up the hill, and I feel like if I do this, yeah, like almost to here, and maybe on this spot here, this might be good. I'm just hoping that I'm not too far away. I just feel like I'm so far away from the pump there. So, but at the same time, I just don't want to be too close to the coast. And this is where we get into the conundrum, because I got like a giant mountain range there, and that's not helping me. Maybe I set it like right up here. Yeah, this might be the way to go. So we're just going to take it, we're going to drop it right here, and just run a bunch of pipes down. I think this will be fine. It's going to be a long piping project, but we'll be all right. So yeah, we're going to set it. Oh boy, I've now moved my ship with my head. I don't know how, but I did. I don't even know my own strength. Drone. Let's go to my drone to build. Always in the drone. Area fertilizer. And again, we want to look that way. So the water's got to come in there. And we're going to go, yeah, just like this, I think. So we're going to set it up right there. I hope this is good. That's what we're going to do. Wow, that's big. Okay. So now we're going to set up a whole bunch of pipes. So let's see. Oh, and we also need organics in this thing. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. And we're in extreme temperatures. So that's not good. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. We're going to find out. So, shoot, I've got to get organics in here, too. Oh, heck. I didn't realize that. Oh, shoot. Okay. change of plants. I'm going to need a connection to organics then. So I'm going to have to build. So maybe we put this down a little bit further. Yeah, we're going to have to put that down a little bit further. Okay. Well, we're going to get all this done. It's going to take some work, but we're going to get all this done. I believe in us. Are we in? I can't tell what kind of temperatures we're in. It does say we're in hot temperatures. So maybe I got to go the other way. Perhaps that's what I got to do. So, all right. I didn't realize that the extreme temperatures were also going to be an issue. These things you learn as part of this. So we're going to probably have to go down here and dismantle this. And we're going to have to fertilize the area that's more the other direction. Because if this has an issue with extreme temperatures, then we're gonna have trouble with where we are because it's always hot here. So let's dismantle that. Let's dismantle. Oh boy, I'm out. I'm still in there. I might as well leave that because we're gonna need that anyway. Because we got to eventually make that a little less toxic. So now I'm gonna have to build another. Wow, this turned into more than I expected it to be. A lot more. I'm just going to park this up here, away from everything. I can run. It'll be fine. So I'm going to need to get myself another purifier. I got to take a look at the map and see what area is good. So, yeah, everything in there is bad. So if I keep going like that, I'll be okay. So if I go like over this direction, I think I'll be fine. Or if I went down that direction, I think that there's water there. I mean, that's a long way to go south. So maybe I just go there and kind of keep going east from where we are. And we'll eventually hit an area that's good. And I can maybe like plop it right in the middle there. So we built an area fertilizer. That's great. But now we've actually got to put the thing in place. So we're going to do that. So I need, yet again, another purifier. So I need one more antenna. So let's do that. One more antenna. There's that. And then I need one more water pump. So for one more water pump, I'm going to need... let's see. How many rotors do I need? I need 2 for the pump. And I built the fertilizer, so I'm actually good. I've got everything I need, I believe. Yeah. I think I'm good. And then I'm also going to need to build a tree greenhouse at some point. Oh, man, that's going to take glass. Okay, we're going to get all this done. Because I'm going to have to get organics going to the tree greenhouse and then have those go to the area fertilizer. Who knew that terraforming a planet was so dang complicated, man? It should have been simple than this. All right, so first things first. Again, let's make the area better. So we want to fly straight east, basically, and find a spot to the east where we can do a lot of fertilizing. And it might just be here. We might go here with it. So let's go down here first. Set up our purifier. And drop out of here. We're going to run that way. I could have parked a little closer. Just a little bit. Is that sulfur? It is. So, purifier. Start with this. Water purifier. Done. That's going to make the water better. And then we are going to need a water pump. Next. And that's going to go right... how far up can this go? It can go up like there. I don't know why I'm not using my drone. Let's go up there. That's as good as we can get it. That works. So now we're going to go way up here with our area fertilizer. Oh, I got to get... Oh, yeah, once again, that's the nature of the drone. It can only go a certain range away from where I am. They really need an advanced range on this drone. They really, really do. So, again, I want to take the area fertilizer and I want to set it up as far as I can, even if that means that I run like 100 miles of pipe, I'll be okay with that. It'll be fine. So we're going to set this up way up here. Like right in that nook, I think. And that should start fertilizing everything around there. I'm pretty sure. Oh, helps if I keep the drone on. So let's go up. Fertilizer, area fertilizer, and the pipe is going to be here. So I got to kind of have them both facing like that. So that way I can get access to both of them. Oh, not enough rotors. That was the thing I missed. Oh, shoot. I thought I had it. I really thought I had it. I do not. That is an issue. So let's fix that up. 2 more rotors. And while I'm at it, I might as well get the stuff that I need for the tree greenhouse. Because I'm going to need that too. So let's take care of that. See if I can actually park this on my pad here. I think I can. I got to get better at this. So the only way to get better is to keep practicing. There. Now we're on there. So 2 more rotors to start. Just for the area fertilizer. And I need cables and I need rubber belts. So we need cables from here. So let's grab some cables. They are over here. Grab a stack of those. Oh, I can't grab a whole stack. Oh, I got all that quartz. Shoot. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with all that quartz. And I got to try and put some of this stuff together. I got so many things here. I need to build a chest too. I know I need to do that. So cables. So we got that. Oh, I can put that together. And then we needed the rubber belts. That was the other thing. So let's grab some rubber belts. And I need one more. Oh, okay. Let's do that and put those back. That's fine. We'll do that. And then we can make one more rotor and start making everything we need for the tree greenhouse. So rotor. That will take care of that. Now for the tree greenhouse, we're going to need plates, cement. I think I have enough of all that. I need 10 glass panes. The glass panes are, if I go here, is this quartz or is it silica? It's actually silica. Okay, that's fine. Everything's silica. I think I knew that. And I can take all this quartz and turn it into silica, which is going to be what I need anyway. And that'll also help clear up some space. So let's take all that quartz, turn it into silica. That will give us a little bit more room in our inventory. Just a smidge. And can I do even more? Oh, I can. Okay, so I had a lot of silica, or I had a lot of quartz in here. Oh, that's right. Oh, shoot. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, so that's not actually helping me at all, unless I could take the silica and put it in my container, and I'm pretty sure I can't. So that's no problem. And then the other thing I need for the tree greenhouse is 10 organics. Easy enough. Done. Got that. And now I'm going to need a metric ton of plates. So as many plates as I can get my hands on, which is not going to be many because I'm kind of full on things. Let's eat that. Give myself a little more room. And well, I'm still going to be short, but it's going to at least be a start. And we'll have to come back for more when we get to laying down all the conveyors and all the pipes. So off we go. Again, in temperate climates, running into all my wind turbines. They're very versatile. And then we're going to go over here to this area that is still not all that pure. And I don't know if it means that we just are... I don't know what the issue is here. I'm going to take a look. I wonder if I'm just too far out of range of power. I don't know. That might be it. I don't know if I need to get some power closer to here or if it just takes time. We're going to take a look at this and see. Oh, it has no power. I'm out of power range. So I got to give it some power. Can I do that here? It would take some plates and rods. I guess I can do that, and that would give it some power. So I could set that here, maybe? Someone said that they put their wind turbines in the water. Maybe I'll do that. So will that now give that some power? It gives it some. That's a start. That's all I can ask for. I'm going to have to build some solar panels too, apparently. We'll worry about that in a minute. So now, once again, up the hill to get this area fertilizer set up. This is all I've been trying to do. It is my mission. I will not fail. Even if I have no energy to run up this hill, we're going to keep climbing that hill and hop in the air, area fertilizer again. Rotate it like that so that we can get connections to both things. All right. So apparently, where did I thought I made both rotors. Did I use one up when I... No, I didn't use one up when I made my... when I made the wind turbine, did I? The wind turbines don't take rotors, do they? No, they don't. So did I not make a fourth rotor? I could have sworn I made a fourth rotor. I'm slowly losing my mind. I'm really not doing this for the bit. I'm really not. I'm just not paying enough attention. And that happens a lot when I get into these things. I have a hard time walking and chewing gum. And it's definitely showing here. So once again, one rotor. And I might as well get everything I need to make some solar panels as well, because I'm going to need some of those. Because I have like no power over there. So one more rotor. Silly rotors. There. That's done. Now, for solar panels, what do I need? I need a bunch of cobalt. I've got iron ore coming out of my ear. I've got iron beams coming out of my ears. I just need some cobalt. So let's grab... Oh, I don't have anywhere to put it. Can I just set some of this stuff down? I think I can. Can I just drop this beam? I'm going to just drop this beam and then grab some cobalt and take that with me. I think that's fine. That beam's just going to sit there. I now have my rotors. I know I have my rotors. I'm confident that I have my rotors. And we're back for the fourth time trying to get this dang thing built. And we're just going to fly right up here this time. Right over here. Drop right down. And then we're going to build a solar panel like right over here as well. So let's start with that. So we're going to take a solar panel. We're going to put it up here. We'll put one on each side. So we're going to take one, set it here. Going to take one, going to set it here. So now we got power for everything at this point. That works. Now we're going to, for the 19th time, set up the area fertilizer with our drone, looking down. Where did I use my filters? Where did they go? Is there anything else I need for this darn thing? I don't know why I didn't have this open this entire time. Just 4 filters. Everyone's looking at me like, Rusty, you idiot. And you're all right. I cannot disagree. 4 more filters. Take 20. Again, this is really, I'm not trying to stretch this into an hour. I really am not. I'm just not doing this very smart. But now I'm looking, and I have everything I need. I have the beams, I have the rotors, I have the cement. I'm just missing the filters. So out of here we go. 4 filters. Why did I do this like this? Why? Okay, here we go. 4 filters. What's it going to take? That. I need a couple more sulfur. So let's get that. That will take care of that. I need just a couple of sulfur. I wish I could just grab a couple of sulfur off of here. It'd be nice if I could just pull a couple of sulfur off there, but I can't. So is there a way to just... I wish there was a way to just take like 1 or 2 of those. But I have not found it. I'm sure there is, and I just don't know what it is. But we're not going to worry about it. 2 more filters. Okay, I now have the beams. I have the cement, I have the rotors, I have the filters. I'm looking at all of it right there on my screen. This is maddening. I can only imagine how maddening it is for you, because it's incredibly maddening for me. And I'm having a coughing fit on top of it. Okay. And flying into the ground. So, finally, we have solar panels. So we have power. We have, I believe we've got power. I think we do. We're going to set this down for the 59th time now. Drone. Up. Build. Area fertilizer. I have everything. You can't tell me I don't have it. I've got it. There. We got all that. That's done. Going to hop back into here. I'm going to run all the way down. Like this. And just basically airmail the thing into the ground. We're going to set up the pipes. Okay, so the water it's taking its sweet time to get pure. It's gonna take a bit, but we're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're going to do some pipes from here. I hope we're gonna have enough. I don't know if we will. I'm gonna actually need to put up a hub, so we're gonna have to set that up. And where is the front? Oh no, that's not what we want. What do we want? Or is it a hub? Yeah, connect several water pipes together into a larger network. So, and does it? Oh yeah, this doesn't have a front. So any of these work. So we're just going to drop that. Does that go on there directly? I guess not. So we'll just set that like that. And then we're going to build the pipes into it. So there to there. Okay. And then we're going to do all kinds of pipes all the way out this direction. All the way up the hill. And we're going to see how close we get. I know we're going to run out, but we're going to see how close we get. We might. Oh, we might make it all the way there. No, we're not. We're going to run out. We're going to get mighty darn close. Look at that. We got all the way to there. That's fine. Good to know. That's a long pipe, and again, it's being held up by science. That's all we know. We don't know anything else. It's just being held up by who knows what. And now I have to look again at what I need for the tree greenhouse. So now I need a bunch of plates. I have everything else. And I need all the plates anyway. And now I should have space because I cleared out everything when I built the area fertilizer. So now we just need plates aplenty to connect all this. So down we go for what will hopefully be the final time to get all this set up. So down we're going to drop just like that. Run over. Grab a whole slew of plates. Yeah, oh, look at all that space I've got. So much space now. Plates. And plates. And some more plates. And we've got plates. I should probably grab even more plates. I'm not going to take any chances. If I've got too many plates, we'll use them. They'll find a purpose. And back up we go into our ship. And again, I've got everything I need to make the tree greenhouse. Because we're going to need that to feed the organics into the area fertilizer. So back this way we go. And let's just drop on down here. Set the rest of this connection up into there. So connect and connect. That's it. We've got the power, but we don't have the organic input, so we got to take care of that. So let's go back down here like this and drop down anywhere. Preferably not on our pipes, but anywhere we want. We're going to set up a tree greenhouse right off of here. So this is going to go drone up in the air, and a tree greenhouse, which we're going to set up right over here like this. And that will work. Oh, but I got to have it go like that because I want so I want this to go this way because I want everything to feed out towards the rocks there. Okay, so now drop out of here. That is mighty close to that sulfur. I'm not even worried about it anymore. This has been a comedy of errors. That's going to get connected to that. That's now all going. That's all happening. The only thing I'm missing there, okay, that does have 100% power. So we got plenty of power. It's just going to take some time to get everything pure, it seems like. It doesn't happen overnight for that thing. Now this is going to produce organics, and now we have to run a giant row of conveyors all the way up the darn hill. I have 113 iron plates to do this. This will happen. This is not going to be a problem. We will make this for sure. All this for one stupid area for it's not the area fertilizer's fault. It is not at all the area fertilizer's fault. It didn't do anything wrong. This was all me. Absolutely all me. So it's going to have its organic input in a bit here, or more than a bit. It's going to take a while, but those will eventually get here. They're making their way up the hill right now. I see them. Here they come. While that's happening, I did want to take a look up on the other side of this hill because I thought I saw some interesting ore up there. Yeah, look at that go. Lovely little trail. So let's hop into our ship. I want to go up here because I thought I saw something up here. Whoa, man, why am I going so quickly? I thought I saw some red stuff here. Like, what is that? If I take a look, let's drop down. What do we got there? Oh man, we're jiggling like crazy. Okay, there. I think we're okay. What is this? That is phosphorus. That's good to know. And now we can make fertilizer. And we got all kinds of sulfur ore. So I don't really need to be grabbing any of that, but I wanted to see what that was. And okay, so it's good to know that that's phosphorus there. That's what happens when we do a little bit of exploring. We find some things. There's some more phosphorus there. There's all kinds of phosphorus there. Good to know. And now we're just kind of watching as all of this comes up the hill, all the organics, and we're going to see exactly what happens with this once it makes it there. It's going to take a little bit longer, but it's on its way. Can I clip through that? I can. Of course I can. Why couldn't I? I clipped through everything else in this game. That's fine. Can I jump all the way up there? No. I was hoping so, but that is a bridge too far. So let's run up here and see what we got. And now I'm just going to run down the conveyor and let this take me back to the area fertilizer. All right, give me a ride, guys. Why am I running faster than the organics are? That does not make sense. I should be not going faster up the conveyor than the organics. I'm not being powered by anything. I'm not running myself. I'm letting it do the work. So that's very strange, but as always, we don't ask questions. So yeah, we're going to take a look at this once this gets in here. It says that the ground is 1% fertile. Maybe it was 1% fertile just from everything else. Perhaps. But we're going to see what happens when this goes in here. Guys, could you move a little bit faster? Just a little bit faster. I just want to see what's going to happen here when that all makes it in. Finally, it's in there. So organic input is in there. The only thing that we're missing right now is the water because we just don't have enough of it purified. And I don't know how long it's going to take for that to happen. But let's see, organic input. So it uses a certain amount of input, like a certain amount every number of seconds, it seems like. And at this point, all we can do is just kind of wait for that to finish up and see where we're going to be in terms of a terraforming level and how much more, how many more cubic meters we will have made fertile. And that'll just have to be something that we'll have to continue to monitor. So if I go back here and look at this again, one more time, I don't think I'm in the toxic land here. I think I'm. Oh shoot! No, 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 no! Don't land there. Land here. And if we take a look one more time at this, how's that doing? 55% pure. So it is slowly getting it pure there. It's slowly happening. And everything's going up here. Everything's got plenty of power. It just doesn't have the water. Because right now they're sharing the water. And we're working on getting that more pure. And it's going to take however long it takes for that to happen. But it's all slowly working on its completion. And if we take one more look at this again, before we go back to the base and cry, because of all of our mishaps and all of our stupid mistakes, 14%. So that will eventually get to 100%, and then we'll see exactly where we are when all is said and done. But now we're going to fly back and hide in shame. Yeah, we could have probably built that a lot closer, but I just wanted to get out there in the distance because I could. Again, nothing's ever like completely optimized in this game. We just try our best. And sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. Let's go in. Let's take a look at the planet analyzer, see how it's doing. How are those numbers going? They're going pretty good. So we should get that up to 2,000, I would imagine. I might actually sit here and let this run for a bit, and we'll see whether or not it gets there. So I'm gonna let this run for a little while. And we're just about there. There we go. We've now fertilized 2,000 square meters of area. And now we can improve our analysis radar to actually find some gold deposits. And we are now in a world where we have to establish research bases in the hottest region of the planet and a reinforced compartment with 5 data center units. That's what's next in the world. But we're at stage 3, and I just now noticed that that green dot indicates areas that have been fertilized, and that little blue area there indicates areas where the water's been purified. Again, things that they don't tell you, but things that we learn as we do more. And then we're going to be able to eventually make bigger water purifiers, bigger water pumps, and start working with osmium and be able to find it once we get to that next stage of things. Terraformation Stage 2 is complete. It was not without way too many foibles and way too many stops and starts. So if there's one important thing that we've learned from this episode, it is always keep the part that you're producing or the building that you're producing on your HUD. And that will save you a whole lot of time. That is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. Not always intentional. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.